The world is full of maps. Borders are drawn, roads are defined, and names are given to almost everything we know. From oceans to mountains, nearly every part of the planet has been measured and recorded. Satellites orbit the Earth, and GPS systems can pinpoint our location within meters. We live in an age where nothing should remain unknown, and yet, some places exist beyond all of that. These places are not marked on maps. They have no official names. Their existence is rarely acknowledged, and still, people have spoken about them for centuries. Long before modern technology, sailors described waters where direction no longer made sense. Pilots spoke of skies that felt wrong. Explorers returned with stories they struggled to explain. At first, these accounts were dismissed as fear, exhaustion, or imagination. But the stories never truly disappeared. Throughout history, travelers have reported moments when navigation systems failed, compasses lost direction, and familiar rules no longer applied. They claimed to reach places that should not exist, not hidden islands or forgotten valleys, but locations that felt out of place. At first glance, these places looked normal, forests, mountains, open land, but something felt wrong. The air felt heavier, sounds were muted. Time behaved strangely. Minutes stretched into hours, or hours passed in moments. No instrument could explain it. Most of these stories began the same way, a routine journey. Clear weather, normal conditions. Then suddenly everything changed. A deep silence filled the air. Signals weakened. Devices stopped working. Not panic, not fear, just a strong sense that something was wrong. Some described a thick fog appearing without warning. Others felt they crossed an invisible boundary. A moment when turning back felt strangely difficult. Almost everyone agreed on one thing. Once you passed that point, the place felt wrong. Those who claimed to enter were never the same when they returned. They spoke less. They seemed distant. Friends and family noticed subtle changes, long silences, and an unspoken sense of loss. Some became obsessed with returning. Others avoided the subject completely. Many felt they had left something behind, or brought something back. Science tried to explain these experiences: magnetic anomalies, psychological effects, distortions in perception. Some explanations made sense, but not all questions were answered. Why couldn't satellites see these places clearly? Why did records disappear? Over time, reports were classified, files were erased, and expeditions were removed from official records. And then there was silence. So what if these places are not mistakes? What if they are hidden by choice, not by technology? Perhaps they only reveal themselves to those who are ready. And when that moment comes, the choice is unavoidable. Enter or turn back, because the real question may not be where these places are. The real question is this: if you enter, will you want to come back?